Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlicker, shills, debt slaves, search, peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks, masons. I'm Useful Idiot, welcome. And today I want to talk about this whole thing with Biden having some revenge and having efforts to undermine the incoming Trump administration. This latest thing is selling off portions of the wall sitting down in Arizona and Texas. And Biden is auctioning off, having a lot of the parts of the wall that weren't built 4 years ago. He's having large portions of those hauled off and auctioned off on government websites. And a lot of this material is being put up for $5, opening bid $5 on a lot of this material. And so how petty, how vindictive. And of course, the bottom line is a total waste of taxpayers' money because a lot of money was paid for these materials, and now he's auctioning them off for less than pennies on the dollar. And so petty and so vindictive. And I'm sure we're going to see lots of other ways that Biden's going to try to undermine the incoming Trump administration. Another thing that we've seen is setting up a lot of this Ukraine aid so that it's baked in the cake, so that Trump comes into office, there's not much he can do about some of the agreements that have already been made with Ukraine. And we've seen a lot of other digs as well. Word has it that Biden actually really doesn't like Kamala Harris very much at all. And Jill Biden recently gave a speech where she gave a dig about joy, which was hilarious to see. And just yesterday, Biden had an interview where he talked about members of Congress who enrich themselves with insider trading. Of course, Biden never did anything about insider trading, but just the fact that he gave that dig in light of the reveal recently that Nancy Pelosi's net worth is $270 million. She's been in Congress for 37 years. On her salary, she should have a net worth more reasonably around $6 million, but she's amassed a fortune of $270 million. And stories about Nancy Pelosi's insider trading and her windfalls far beyond what a normal person's success would be in the stock market. And as pointed out time and time again, insider trading. And so it's really interesting to see Biden, with what wit he has left, taking these pot shots at Kamala Harris, taking pot shots at Nancy Pelosi for undermining his wanting to stay in the presidential race, and really amazing to see. But an addendum to this story, of course, we now find out that Texas, for example, is buying up a lot of this extra wall material. So they're circumventing this effort by Biden to undermine Trump and building the wall by buying up their material and putting it right back where it was. And when Trump gets in office, he will finish this wall. But really interesting to see. I guess there's a whole lot of turmoil within the Democratic Party right now. I'll do a separate video on that. But I love to see this pithiness and this pettiness and this vindictiveness, and Biden showing his true capacity for just being a little ninny hammer. And so there we have it. Incredible. These people are at the top of the leadership in the United States and the world, and they resort to such childishness. But that's we should expect from a elitist class that's full of sociopaths, psychopaths, and narcissists. I'm a useful idiot. Don't you be one too?